Hello guys, welcome back to a to another video. I hope you all had a wonderful day. And today is Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. And as you see, the items change. But before I start the video, make sure you guys hit the smash like button, the ring bell, and subscribe. And I mean, yeah, I guess without way, let's get started. I apologize if I butcher this, but the Marche and Levi bundle. As I said, I apologize. I don't know. Bundle is fine here, aka the Attack on Titans bundle. Now I will say, if you don't know the series, this still does look good, even if you don't know much about this. This does look interesting, and to a certain point, it may not be the best, at least to some people, but it still does look pretty interesting. Now, the skins themselves are good. I'd say out from the two, I'd say probably her because I mean she just looks better. Plus her back bling is reactive and has a and has a selectable style, which is just reactivity on and off. Now, they have styles. All they are just taking off like the weird cloak thing they have on the back of them. Now, their gear bundle does look interesting. To a certain point, it's a 50-50, but it still doesn't look that bad, and it is interesting on how they have three emotes. Now, I wouldn't say it's interesting, but I don't watch the show, but what I do know is that this is the that one, like, Titan run that they did in the show. I don't exactly know. But like yeah, I'd say to a certain point if you don't know the series, this still does look good. To a certain point it's a 50-50, but I mean this still looks really good, but I would say it is one of the better anime collabs, but this still is a good one if like if you want to get one. Now, the items separately, I'd probably even though the gear bundle's pretty cheap, if like you don't want the other ones and like just want the just want the emotes, obviously just go for the one pack that they're in. The Star Team bundles back. Now, if you don't know, main reason this came back is like just because, well, in general, this came back also from the fact that it's like International Star Day or just whatever I seen online, earlier today. I will say it doesn't look that bad, and if you're a fan of the games, you will definitely like this. Out from the two skins, though, I'd probably say Jill Valentine's better, just from the fact that I don't know, she just looks just a bit better. But like out from the two back blings, I'd probably say his is better, just because even if you don't know the series, it's kind of well known. Now there is a gear, or now there is a gear bundle, which it isn't much, but I'd say it is not that bad. Emote may be interesting, and out from the two pickaxes, even though this one has a splash, and this one, yeah, yeah, and like this one also does. I'd say probably this one's better. So yeah, it is a good one. I will say that. To a certain point, if you don't know the series, it still is worth buying, but 50-50. The Bay Ballet bundle is back. Now, I wouldn't say this is bad. I wouldn't say this is good either. To a certain point, 50-50, but I wouldn't really suggest buying this. The Mecha Team Leader bundle is back. Now, honestly, even though this will make you stick like a sore thumb, I personally like it. Just like the just like the main way how it looks. Second style is comboable, obviously not first style. The main other items are interesting, and I'd say if you want a good built-in emote skin, this is the skin. But as I said, this will make you stick like a sore thumb, and like as most others say online, this still isn't that bad though. The Eternal Struggle bundles back. I wouldn't say this is that good. To a certain point, kind of worth buying, but only some of the items are exactly worth buying, I'd say. But Symph Star is back. Now this now now this does look interesting. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's just a tad bit weird. I wouldn't say weird, but just yeah, it's a 50-50. Relay is back. Now this is definitely a rare skin. I will say that it is pretty rare. To a certain point, it's a 50-50, but it doesn't look that bad. um, the double danger's back. Now, honestly, this is one of the more better pickaxes. I say that because just from the way this looks, because normally pickaxes are like, for example, let me show you this. Normally pickaxes, if you go here, they're like this, only like one blade. With this one, it's two, and there isn't much good there. I guess I can say, but just from the colors it has, and just from the fact that it has two blades, some skins have this type of pickaxe, but not much skins have this. The signal override wrap is back. 50-50 is interesting, but I won't say it is the best. Also, I just kind of want to point out that in this new update, they kind of fixed something. Well, I wouldn't say fixed. They kind of changed something in the item shop, like if you want to go into the one reactivity or something, like you gotta push X and like you have to push the button. Normally, it was just to push the button out here. I wouldn't say it's weird, but yeah, it's definitely it's an odd change. I'll say that. But a cloudy day is back. Eh, I wouldn't say it's bad, but there's better options out there. But this still is decent. Rock paper scissors is back. Now I would say this is worth buying, but I'd say if they make it uh if they make it so like if you can do it with friends, this may be worth buying. This still is a decent one, but it'll make it better. Although all this is so here. This has been here for a good while, so it may leave. Get it when you can. These came last item shop, so at least these. Sorry, came last item shop. Same thing with this, which not really that good. But yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure you guys hit the smash like button, ring bell, and subscribe. Honestly, item shop is actually really good. I'd say items that came back are pretty interesting. Most of them, I wouldn't say most of them, because a decent amount is just the normal items, but like a decent amount is just like bundles and like collabs. Like for example, the whole new Attack on Titan thing and all that. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like more released. Same thing happened with the Dragon Ball one, which I'd say is one of my personal favorites. And I don't have anything. I mean, I have the free items, but still. Now, I would say this is a good item shop. To a certain point, some of the items that came back may not be the best, but most of it is pretty good. So yeah, definitely, actually pretty good. Actually a pretty good item shop. To a certain point, may not be the best. At least some of the items, but I mean most of it is actually really good. So yeah, definitely it it is actually a good item shop, I'd say. but yeah, but yeah, I guess we'll go with that way. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.